Can I talk Spanish for our stream? I'm gonna translate for our viewers. Do you copy? Can I talk Spanish for our stream? I'm gonna translate for our viewers. Do you copy? Very delayed. Can I talk Spanish for our stream? I'm gonna translate for our viewers. Is that on repeat? Very delayed. Can I talk Spanish for our stream? I'm gonna translate for our viewers. Is that on repeat? Very delayed.
I don't know why it's still.
Can I talk Spanish for our stream? I'm gonna translate for our viewers. Oh, it's probably picking up your
I
phone.
don't know what mic it's picking up.
Could it be from that mic?
Shouldn't be.
Can they see us or not?
1 second.
Alright.
No, I can't see us. Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
No. Input. I want input to be. I guess that doesn't matter. Output needs to be chat.
My charter finally took off after years of flights delayed. Who knows how high it will go up? Though I miss the grounded person I used to be. I'm saying. The old times I do remember, now it's cold times, it's jacket weather. Life could be a stone cold killer, but at the same time, I'm glad I met her. Yeah, I went through some rough patches, but now I'm glad I'm better. Could've went mad like Arthur Fleck. Back then I had the baddest temper. Yeah. Young boy with the face red and my grace red, just straight F's. Safe to say my bright future was named dead. Now when the devil wanna whisper to me, I just say less. Work till I get a little bit clout. Free roam this whole game without a GPS or a map. They say what I do's easy, but don't do it. There's no ignoring that. What I put together, I thread the needle. It's so intact. People in my hometown wonder, hey, where Joey at? Where'd you go? Where you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Apex tournament.
Haven't looked sexy now.
This bombastic kind
Bombastic side eye.
22. They have 22 points.
Put your hands in the sky if you're ready.
Everybody rage. Put your hands in the sky if you're ready to rampage. Ready to rampage. Yeah. Turn the whole club to a rampage. Nobody in here is safe. Turn the whole place upside down. You're used to saying if you stay around. We turn the whole club to a rampage. Maybe you should just run away. Mosh pit, everybody rage. Put your hands in the sky if you're ready to rampage.
Mic check.
Are we good? We good? Y'all hear
Can
me?
you hear me?
I can hear you, Tevin. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm already
Can you hear
muted.
you, Omar? Can hear you. Can hear you, Omar.
Oh, there we go. Hello? You were
Yeah, I
probably
can hear
hearing me. Yeah, okay.
Same plan, same plan.
Yup, basically.
We're on Broken Moon, though, so it's gonna be difficult.
Look, it might be cowardly, but we're in 5th place, so who cares?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this again. Mic check, mic check.
Mic check, do you copy?
We only go.
Mm,
You want to go like right here?
I'm good on loot. If you guys need this, I'll leave it right there.
I got 3 SMGs. So lit.
Ultimate accelerator. It don't matter to me. You can have it.
You want to take the zip rail and go right?
Yeah. Hey, let's head over to that one building out that way. This one here. Oh, we're going that way? I've seen a lot of people going there.
Hey, there's looted. It's looted.
Oh, okay, okay, then turn around. Alright, let's go towards Dakota.
Okay.
Well, how do you get up to that?
You just jump on the crate and.
I couldn't. I'm just not good at parkour, I guess. Whatever.
I mean, take that little jump pad that I pinged.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Extended energy mag. I look good. I look good.
Alright, we're gonna test out this stream
What
now.
guns you got right now, Ted?
A rampage and
Give me up
alternator.
there.
Sniper here.
I'm not good at hitting with that. I can only really hit with the scout and the laser rifle, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Testing, testing.
Sounds good.
Alright, Javier. We are live. Transition over here to this
Did you pick
screen.
that light mag up?
We should
Finally.
be streaming live.
Yeah.
No, it's up there. Oh wait, never mind.
So, how do you think they're doing?
Oh shoot! If you guys see a bag, let me
They
know
were
because I don't even have one.
The first round, I think they did pretty good.
I seriously don't have a bag.
The AM team did pretty good. The PMT, I don't know if they did so well.
Do y'all want to hit the zip line? And
I didn't get a
keep
chance
going?
to see
Or
theirs
do you
because
want
they're
me to
trying to
stay
get
here
the stream
to zone
set up.
moves?
Yeah, Team 6 or PM.
What do y'all want to do?
Number 17 on the leaderboard of 20. Our AM team, Team 5,
This down here doesn't seem to have been looted.
number 5.
There might not be people.
Out of 20.
Airformer definitely has people.
Oh shoot! I got
You
shot
wanna-
at.
we
Oh my
don't
gosh!
necessarily
That's
right
know
scary.
where you're at right now, and I think it's
You got
gonna
the
screw up
sniper.
our audio and our discussion here. But yeah,
we are. Waved everybody
Yeah,
over here.
there's.
Um,
Okay, there's one
So right now
right
we
behind. Oh,
are-
there he
we're
is. Okay, I don't see the third
spectating,
one now, so be careful.
Dakota
Watch your case.
on our AM team. They went. Did they go last 5?
The other one's trying.
first
I
drop?
think the other one's trying to go
You say?
around. Be careful.
They went top 5.
Yep.
They were number 5 on the leaderboard for
It's moving. Oh,
20 teams out
that
there.
didn't help.
That's team 5. And our PM, team 6.
We could go to
was
that
number
building if we
16 or
take the
17
zip rail.
on that at 20.
You want to?
16 or 17 out of
Yeah.
20. Well, we know our PM guys are. I don't know why that keeps popping up. Our I'll show you this again. Our PM
building
team
right here has
guys
been
are
looted if y'all
not
wanna sit in it.
as versed at Apex as our 3 morning guys.
Actually, this
they
one will probably be better.
fairly.
Good high
One or
ground.
two of our PM guys are fairly
Not many
new to the game. One of
entrances.
them hasn't played in a while. And our PM team guys, they're not real big FPS guys. They play other video games. They're my Smash Bro kids anyway.
Right, yeah. We should do a Warzone.
Yeah, we could probably look into that. We're gonna add some games to our resume games next year.
Warzone would be one of the best.
CS:GO is probably going to be one that we add. There's a couple other schools in the state that are wanting to do CS:GO.
Okay, we can do that.
So
How did
it's
we get
not going to
7
be a
points?
MOSEF competitive game, but it will
One
be
per
something
elim,
that we can
3 elims, and
work it
then
out.
do some
this place
scrimmages
got us
with
4
probably with
points.
some of these other teams.
Like, why is 5th place 4 points?
Apex Legends is one that just kind of came up. It's not a MOSEF game that we typically do for
Thought it would
MOSEF,
be
but
5 points.
one of the schools is putting this on. It ended up
point
getting 20 teams, which is what they
distribution's
needed,
in
which is pretty
Discord.
cool. I'd like to see Apex Legends
I
become
did
part
not
of the
read
normal
that. I'm not gonna
rotation
lie.
of games for
It'd be-
competitive.
It definitely would be one of the better.
It's a different play style.
Hey, is there any
than
way you
the
can
other
make it
games
so
we
you
play.
don't like aim
Overwatch,
to the side of your gun when you crouch? Because I have the laser
one
beam.
team. Same
I
thing
don't
with
think so.
with Halo and
Yeah.
Valorant.
I think it's turning
This I think is
do it.
I like this a lot better because it adds a different dynamic
But
having
no, I
20
think that's-
teams thrown
oh, it's
into
just
an
a
arena
laser
type
beam.
play.
Oh, like how the gun goes to the side.
Like
of the
right now,
gun.
our AM team
Yeah.
and PM team are
It does that
playing
with
against each
everything.
other as well. So
Oh,
Oh, are they? I didn't know.
Oh, wait,
yes,
no,
so
yeah, it
they
doesn't even
cannot
mess
collaborate
their
during
accuracy
this.
up either.
Both teams will be DQ'd if they're caught collaborating, which I think is good because if you put in like if we ran 4 teams, we would go through and dominate if y'all work together and then
Correct.
I like the
It's probably
gameplay
one of the most
of Apex
boring
Legends. I
live
play
streams.
Apex Legends and Halo are the games that I play. I don't play Overwatch.
I'm
I don't play
gonna go
Valorant,
search
I don't
this-
really care for
these
the
bins.
gameplay
I'll
of
be right
those
back.
games, but this is one that I play.
Watch your back.
I used to play a while back. This you remember playing this? It was a long time ago.
People that way.
Whoa.
I think right now what we're
The
doing,
people?
if he pulls up the map again, we'll get a better look. But right now we're trying to take position.
yeah, I see him.
It looks like
My bad,
this is the AM team.
I keep hearing the
the only
team.
DO, Ashmeagle, and I can't.
And they said I
quite
see people as
read
soon as you did.
Chiquito Creed, is that what it's saying?
Yeah,
I
Chiquito Creed?
think so.
Go this way.
These are my morning kids.
Yeah, I was about
They're
to
trying
say, we
take
need to-
position right
we
now
need to move.
Trying to get in the zone.
Well, they're basically trying to form a trap, kill box, for the other teams to run into. You can see Dakota was trying to take the high ground there, which typically is a pretty good plan
Right.
in any of these.
Yeah,
shooter
positioning
games.
is very, very tedious.
Yes. I don't know now.
Sniper start.
I've lowered the volume so we can't really hear the
Blue armor,
audio,
Dakota.
the game chat that y'all can hear if you're watching this,
That other
because
squad
we
is
get
this
too
way.
much feedback
Okay. Seriously.
if we do that. So I haven't quite heard exactly what they're talking about. Y'all may know at this point more than I do,
Oh, you want to go over to that building right there?
but I imagine that we're looking for
yeah.
You know,
upgraded weapons,
entrances.
better
Near
gear.
the zone, so we can just move
I
out a
think they're
little
just trying
bit.
to take position.
They may be.
If you
Oh yeah,
see
see
the
that.
thing is they have a couple seconds
I think we
left
should
in
go
the
to
timer.
these buildings and have a
Storm.
storm back.
Mm-hmm.
You rush into
Okay.
too far.
People are on
Trouble.
Zipros behind us.
So this is one of those games
Where is it, bro?
where your fighters, your characters have got their
the
special
one-
abilities.
I see him. Right here.
And each person tends to gravitate towards a certain character with certain abilities. I think the only Dio is playing Bloodhound, which is who I usually play.
Dakota, what are you doing?
Getting into the ones
But
in circle.
whenever you're building a team for this,
Okay.
you got to kind of figure out your support and how you can support each other, and if your characters kind of go together. You can't have two of the same characters on a team,
Right.
so it kind of adds to the dynamic of the team building process. I think our AM team has got a pretty good, They got a pretty good all around setup for their team with these three characters that they're playing. Let's go over here. Let's look at the PM team. We haven't looked at PM yet.
Light mag here.
Alright, that's easy.
PM team may already be out.
Sorry, guys. I'm just
Would
listening.
you like me to go check?
Right.
No, it looks like they're already out. Which is okay. I mean, we know this is not their typical game.
Right.
It's all this is all for fun.
It's
I mean, we don't put a whole lot of stock in winning and losing on these. Obviously, we want to win, we
Good
want to
line.
do well, but it's not anything we stress over too much.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's about team building and working together and just enjoying the games for what they are. Let me see how our audio's coming through here. I'm going to mute our mics real quick and check the stream. They're really far away.
Oh,
Over
right
here.
in front of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta
Nice.
get rid of
He's by himself. One of y'all want to go out and thirst him?
Where at?
He's behind
Thought
the
you finished
beacon.
him. Thought you finished? He's already finished.
Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got the kill already.
Oh,
I'm gonna get his bag. That's okay.
we got scammed.
Hold on, definitely healing. Alright, go.
Do you need a scope for your sniper?
Who?
You, Tevin, it's in there. Oh, well, you don't?
No.
Oh. Here, Dakota, take the shield.
This is a bad zone. There's zero cover when we get in there. The only place we can really get cover is this little area here. But it's gonna be
Oh.
filled with people.
People.
Let them go by.
We can take this zero
Alright, cool.
back
So we
behind
just
us.
checked the stream, adjusted
wanna do
the
that?
audio a bit, so y'all should be able to hear.
It'll bring a lot of attention.
Here our AM
Yeah.
team. It does look like our PM
we don't have
team
much of a
has been
choice.
knocked
We
out this
kinda
round.
have
We
to.
do have one more drop
Let's
after this.
Let's just wait for people to start coming.
Uh,
Oh, did one of y'all loot this? It's in
another
here.
round to go
They
here.
can say how many squads are left.
What's that?
How many squads are left?
That I don't know. Just full screen this.
Back up, man. How many? I don't know.
I think I hear people. Tevin, can you scan over here, back here?
Where you at?
I think I heard footsteps. Oh, yeah. Right here.
Dakota, get to us.
Right here with y'all.
Where?
Back here.
Back here.
Behind the crate.
They're engaging. Building.
I think it's PM.
Yeah, they're getting pushed.
Check the fence out.
Okay, they're taking the high ground.
You want to take zip line?
We're gonna have to go soon.
Sorry, I'm just
Alright, let's go.
throwing a message out on the stream there.
No, you're good.
Uh,
Got a hit marker on Dakota.
The mic, the mics are on, so we are live streaming
Okay,
again. So.
yeah. Yeah, it looks like Dakota got hit. Ring's closing. We're trying to get in.
I'll go all the way up.
Seconds left. Lord.
We should be getting pretty close to the end of this round with the way that ring's closing
Just
in.
literally watch the zip line behind you.
You're going to
Trying
start
to
seeing
take it.
people running towards the middle and running into each other here pretty quick when it gets down this small.
I'm gonna go over here and see if I see
See,
anyone.
I think I can.
Alright, I'm watching. I'm following you.
Our PM is still up, and they're in the battle.
Our PM is still up. Okay, well, let's All right, well,
Down here.
let's switch over to PM. Let's see.
To my door.
Yes.
Fix it.
Oh, drone.
I think
Crack one. Down one.
Landon forgot to
Cover me.
reset his stream.
One up the roof.
I can't do anything with it right now.
No, we can't do anything with it right now. So unfortunately, we're
Hey,
not
I'm
going
coming
to
to
see
you.
the PM side of things. I'll try to get that fixed after we get done here. But we can see this may come down to AM versus PM, honestly, if PM is still in.
Just
We're
careful,
getting
they might
down,
try to push us.
PM's still by.
Oh, there's 2 fights going down on.
Very close to
there's
the
one.
edge.
Find the car.
Yeah, that's
To the
typically what
circle.
happens at this point. Everybody is just kind of fighting against the wall of poison
I
gas
literally missed every shot.
to try to
Keep the last one alive.
not have to run into the middle and run into everybody. At this stage, it's kind of a sit back and wait and see who's
Be
got
careful,
the
they
better
know we're
aim
up
and
here
better
now.
health.
It's dead.
That's my bad. I thought I could make this tags off.
I gotta get some kills.
Yeah, I wish I knew where.
Well,
Okay,
that
so there's
probably
the only
would've been soon as
DO.
well.
We are again. We're watching
Cross
Ash
this
Eagles
over.
So this is
POV.
One-on-one.
This is Dakota's POV.
Yeah, I'm watching for that squad behind us.
He's taking a real strong position.
Those guys
here.
are gonna be at the end.
He's
The drone
taking the
again.
highest. Yeah.
Shoot
Oh,
the
shoot.
drone.
the highest ground you can get.
Shoot it as soon as you see it.
You gotta check those
Very
boxes.
good. We got T-Dog up there waiting for him.
Yep. This is good. The AM teams. In
I'm
a
watching
strong
behind us
position
still.
Here.
They're still
They've
in
got
the
the
center.
backstop there, so the other team
They're
actually
right
has to
here.
come around
Back and forth.
and show themselves.
Right.
Oh, I got sniper behind.
Yeah, sniper behind them.
Yeah, they can
didn't
hold
see
this
me from
position
here.
for a little while.
I'm being attacked.
They'd have to go up eventually. But the
Yeah,
sniper-
those
Someone
guys are
eventually is going to have to come
Back
out.
to this
The
side.
wall is going to hit
Yeah,
whoever's trying to snipe them from that backside
How many?
before it gets to our
got
guys,
it.
before it gets to the AM team.
From one east.
So, I mean, really, this position, they
No
can hold
squad.
this
You have an
until the
ultimate?
very end.
Yeah, I have an ultimate.
Place it here.
The gas.
It's a lava up here too.
Ring start.
Help me in there.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
still
camp
a
down
circuit entry
here,
point. It's
like on this pillar, so I could get the jump. Tevin, you stay and watch.
Take it for a few times.
Gibbs pushing up behind you.
Yeah, it's running a little bit behind.
And a lava. Storm first wait. It's not.
It's not too bad.
Alright.
10 seconds left.
You guys shield up a little.
Oh,
Probably need to boost
Well,
our
completely out of
servers
shield
next year,
armor.
which just isn't our server.
Huh?
This is the one that's
Come
going
up
to
here,
make
Omar.
it. It would be
Okay.
nice next year to host a
squad
couple of these
plug in.
tournaments.
Everything
Get our
especially
schools
as we get on
involved,
top
and then
of this.
we can buff up the Discord server and have a little bit better of a stream going. I
This
kind
is
of
bad.
like this
Drone,
stream
make sure you
setup
shoot it,
where we can
because
watch
he
our
can
individual
EMP us and
guys
he'll
switch
destroy
back and
everything.
forth.
Is there any way we could get on top of
Different
this?
POVs would be-
Oh wait, we could climb.
You can just come outside and climb up here.
Well, we just gotta watch.
Be
our-
careful,
our
they have
bandwidth.
snipers, and I think they can see it from
You know,
there.
right now having 6 guys streaming, switching back and forth would be cool, but that's a lot of bandwidth too.
They're on the other side of this
So,
wall.
all right, now we are going to be outside. If y'all look at the top left of the screen there,
Yeah, there's a
the
squad down there.
box is, that
They're probably
shows,
about to get pushed.
The little white circle is going to be where the ring is closing to. You'll see our guys are at the outer edge of and outside.
Oh,
the
the
ring,
other
so they're
squad's
gonna
right
have
here.
to push over to that side here in a
Right where?
minute, and they're going to lose the
Right
high
here.
ground when they do.
We could probably flank them. Do you guys want to? Or no?
I mean,
You want to flank?
Yeah,
You want to
very
flank?
safe.
yeah. We
Playing
can
very
use.
slow.
Yeah,
It's
they're
right
playing
here.
slow. They're
Walk
playing
around.
smart.
Alright,
They're
crouch,
trying to
crouch.
keep the
Once we
high
get
ground
close to
as
them,
long
No,
as
no,
they
no.
can,
Look at me.
Oh,
Look at me.
which is
where?
ideal.
Oh, up
That's
there.
what
Oh,
we
wait.
wanna be.
Yeah.
That's exactly where we want to be.
Okay.
The ring's closing in.
When we get close, crouch so they don't hear our footsteps. Oh,
You see
But what they're doing
the only
is,
DO
there we go.
started the
Cracked one.
assault on enemy team.
Pushing?
So this,
He's keeping that high ground.
Hey.
keep the high ground, which is important. This is also something that y'all learned in Halo 2, is waiting until you have
Is it-
backup,
Don't shield.
and getting your position, doing 2v1s,
Shooting up.
and putting the other
Watch
players at
behind us.
disadvantage.
Watch over here. I
It's
think
very-
that's where they went.
T-Dog sliding down from the high ground. The only DO.
How many kills we got? Just one.
whoa!
Okay, I just got a message that game chat's extremely loud, so let me go ahead and turn them down a little bit. We do want to hear what they're saying still, but
We're getting knocked out pretty bad. Who's watching the stream?
Coach McAfee, our junior high esports coach, is watching, and he said that our game chat is super loud, can barely hear you and I.
Don't worry, I'm phoenixing.
Hey Seth, if you're still on there, let me know if this is better now.
Oh my.
This is what we were worried about, or this is what I was worried about here.
Right,
We spent too much time at the edge of that ring, and this is unfortunately what
Positioning,
happens.
they pushed too far in.
Yeah,
Well, they not push.
we didn't move quick enough. When that ring starts
Right.
closing in at the end, it closes quick, and you gotta anticipate that and get ahead of it, or what you just saw happen is going to happen. You're going to end up getting stuck outside the ring. Game check. Okay, Seth, I went up about 3 notches on that game chat. Go let me know if I need to adjust that anymore. I appreciate the help.
Okay, so our PM and AM team are out.
All right, so both are out. So we're going to turn up the I'm going to mute mine and Javier's mics.
My son, do you live?
I'm going to go to the
Plus, where's
be
the
right
plus?
back screen, and then we'll come back whenever we get ready for this other drop. I'm going to talk to the teams and see how they're feeling.
Even though my tracks now not harder. Plus nowadays I charge heavy, but trust me, this is not Sparta. Needed a coach to get me through it, but not Carter. Doctor said I'm nearsighted, but nowadays I can see a lot farther. So where the old me go? Finding him now is a lot harder. Price of the game is pretty steep, but the price is right, like Bob Barker. Contradicting maybe, but I earned this is what I'm saying. My charter finally took off after years of flights delaying. And who knows how high it will go up, though I miss the grounded person I used to be. So I'm saying, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? The old times I do remember, now it's cold times, it's jacket weather. Life could be a stone cold killer, but at the same time, I'm glad I met her. Yeah, I went through some rough patches, but now I'm glad I'm better. Could've went mad like Arthur Fleck, back then I had the baddest temper. Young boy with the face red and my grays red, just straight F's. Safe to say my bright future was named dead. Now when the devil wanna whisper to me, I just say less. Worked hard, I got a little bit of clout. Safe to say now they impressed. Free roam through this whole game without a GPS or a map. They say what I do's easy, but don't do it. There's no ignoring that. What I put together, I thread the needle, it's so intact. People in my hometown wonder, hey, where Joey at? Where'd you go? Where you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Turn the whole club to a rampage. Yeah. Turn the whole club to a rampage. Nobody in here is safe. Turn the whole place upside down. You're used to saying if you stay around. But turn the whole club to a rampage. Maybe you should just run away. Mosh pit, everybody rage. Put your hands in the sky if you're ready to rampage. Everybody rage. Everybody rage. Put your hands in the sky if you're ready to rampage. Ready to rampage. Yeah. Turn the whole club to a rampage. Nobody in here is safe. Turn the whole place upside down. You're used to saying if you stay around. But turn the whole club to a rampage. Maybe you should just run away.
So, it looks to me like, well, everybody. This is the standing right now. Team 11 sitting in first place. Team 14's in second place. Ours is, let's see, Team 5 is our AM team. They're sitting in fifth place.
They're holding that steady. The fifth place.
They've been
last
holding
round as
steady
well.
pretty.
The top 5 for Team 5.
Yeah, so Team 6 is our PM team.
Went up tremendously from 17 to 7. Very big gap jump.
I think what's interesting here, just looking at this, I think match 2 still going? Anyway, it looks like
No, this is the
Bloodhound.
final result, so that's
Yeah.
just saying how far.
Well, what I'm getting at is it looks like Bloodhound is a very, I mean, almost all the teams have got someone playing Bloodhound. Looks like Team 14, second place, is not playing Bloodhound. Team 11 is a man down right now. Let's see, there's one,
See, that positioning in third
2,
party helps a lot.
3, for sure.
Man, so back you up.
Looks like there's 9 teams out of the 20 that aren't playing Bloodhound. The one with the big goggles.
Oh, okay.
That one right there.
Right.
Bloodhound's a good all-around character. I think it just got nerfed, quote unquote. But I don't.
Is it big on
It's a big support character. We got our. Oh, thank you. We got our camera going now. Yeah, this is unfortunate. This is one thing that you'll notice teams see what time it is? Probably. Alright, so we're back. This may be the unfortunate. We've got 10 teams right now that it looks like have zero, but most of them got 0 team kills. So when you're running 20 teams in an arena, that's bound to happen. The number 14, the number 2 slotted team right now has got 13 team kills. That's impressive. I wonder what the second place ranking is on that, because the first place team only got 8. And then our team 6, our PM team, we have 6 compared to our AM team 1 team kill, which I guess that's just if they kill the whole team. So I'm not sure how that ranking works on these Battle Royale trios on Apex Legends. We must be waiting for some teams to ready up. Let's go and check
It
that.
seems to look like as if it's whoever's eliminated first, they just start down the bracket.
It looks like it to me too. So let's see.
So Team 11 being
I'm crazy, all the trees are gray. Feels like clouds make me suffocate. I'm trapped, someone let me out of this maze. I feel it in my bones, I'm not strong than me. Lord, is it true? Is this meant to be? Chains around my neck keep choking me. It feels like I keep pulling and I lost the key. I can feel the clock tick inside of me. Wondering how much time has been left for free. Life is like a game with chance to proceed. Can't you hear the sound of destiny when it goes like? Isolation, single play. Lost so many lives, we're on the way. Lord, more. Can you fill up my energy and revive them in my memory? I feel it in my bones, something's wrong with me. Lord, is it true? Is this meant to be? Chains around my neck, they keep choking me. It feels like I keep running and I lost the key. I can feel the clock ticking inside of me. Wondering how much time has been left for free. Life is like a game and I chose to proceed. Can't you hear the sound of destiny when it goes like when it goes like if this is the end, we'll make it special. We'll go on and light up the room. Be up all night, there won't be another. Your face light up under the moon.
I wish we could take back all the moments I missed. I wish this minute would last a lifetime. You're my lifeline, never had a love like this. Nothing could take it or get in the way of it. You were the crutch in a crisis. Nothing could break it, we're gonna make it. Promise this love will be timeless. One life real true.
Alright, so let's do, let's go to the interview. Alright, so this is just you and me now. Okay, so what we got here, actually I guess we...
The standings.
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so it looks like drop 1. This is the standings after drop 1. Krusty Krab, Princess Hal North, and FOHS are at the top. It looks like our PM team is second to last after the first drop. Our AM team would be Reeds in the number 6 standing. And then after drop number 2, it looks like AM team has dropped 8, and PM team has rose up to 4, and have dropped to 12, or raised to 12. So
Standings seem to be at hill count.
I think it is. It's going to be an overall. Oh no, we don't want to restart. Wait now. I think it's going to be an overall points game. So it's combined points for each member of the team, I believe.
The kill base.
I believe so, yes. So,
degrees, they getting jealous. We got the keys, they gonna tell us to give it all up. Give it all up. They better believe we never rest. Whatever the heat, whatever the test, we never flee.
in another life. We take our chances in another life. In another life.
okay. Rules. Alright, here's our ready up channel. So now we are waiting on one team to ready up. Let me make sure that both of our teams are. Come on. I hate this mouse. AM has readied up. PM is readied up. So we are readied up. We're waiting on one other team. That's cool. I do like the setup of this server.
Yeah, the server's very good.
Yeah, Javier, remind me to use this. I'm going to build a couple servers, or maybe just build some channels in our server.
Okay.
For hosting games, tournaments like this.
That'd be very nice. Roles for visiting.
Yeah, no, I think this will be. Let's go ahead and transition over. Alright, so if you're joining the stream, I appreciate you coming by. I am Jeremy Westerfield. I'm the coach of the Kiddick Career Technology Center esports team. And then, I don't know where he went, but there he is. This is Javier. He is one of our Halo players. He's our captain of our Halo team for the AM team. And he came in today to help shoutcast for this game. So what do you think about the gameplay so far, Javi?
Gameplay is one of the most unique gameplays where positioning is most of the matter. Guns are very important as well, but I feel like if you have better positioning, you definitely will come up on top.
I agree. We did go through the meta, me and the players that are playing today, all six, the 3 AM through the PM. We looked at the meta for the, for those of you who don't know, the metadata is basically the statistics for the game for the characters and the weapons. And so we looked through the meta and we kind of put weapons with the different characters. And I gave some suggestions just on my experiences in gameplay here. So I usually run a heavy, and then I'll run like a precision weapon. So I'll run like a heavy ammo machine gun, a LMG type gun, and then I'll run something like a 30-30 lever action, which is more of a precision rifle. That way you have your long distance and you have your fire suppression, your fire superiority, which I think is what our guys are doing. I think it's why they're doing as well as they are.
They definitely are trying to play very tactically here.
I think I just gotta. Okay, so our music is a little loud. I just turned it down a little bit. Seth, let me know if that's good. Coach McAfee, let me know if that's looking good now. Looks like we're gonna jump in game here.
Alright, so we're starting up. Players loading in.
Yeah, we're loading into the game now, so let's go ahead and transition back to this screen here. So this is all new for, okay, you see here we got the current crafting rotation is the EVA 8 and the 30-30, which is that precision rifle I was talking about. So that gives you a good balance between close encounters and fire superiority, and then you know, long distance
Precision needing a bit long distance. Something's up with our mouse, I think.
with our mouse. Yeah, no, that would be his mouse.
Yeah.
I think he's using a controller actually, so that would explain that.
Maybe. Who's are we watching? Okay, we're watching.
Okay, we're gonna go chat down a little bit. We're gonna go music way down now that we're getting into game. This is one thing we need to. I'm just gonna turn the volume up on that. What is that? Flashing light in there. It's alright, it's only going off. Alright, so we have got Gibraltar, we've got Bloodhound. I didn't catch the last one.
So our guys are up. Sea-Dog is, or the only DO is starting to drop off for us for AM team.
Alright, so those of you who aren't familiar with the game, the flashing whitish blue circle, that is where the dome is going to end up closing down to. So going out that far is the drop zone that they just designated is way out there. So they're going to get the benefit.
Slow game.
They're going to play a slow game. I think the idea here is, and we've used this before whenever I've played, is to go out far, collect weapons,
Right. Yeah.
And
get your gear up, ready. For
get
the
your
last.
gear up and ready, and push into the center and kind of clean up on your way. But the downside to this is you can get caught by that quote unquote poison gas.
Right. That's the worst part about.
It's a risk reward game. So the risk is getting caught by the poison gas dome. The reward is being away from everybody, so you have time to let those other teams kind of self-destruct and kill each other.
Right.
And then you can kind of come in fully,
fully geared
full
up.
health, full gear, and kind of clean up. You just got to play it smart with this tactic.
Right.
You have to be paying attention.
Give me 1 second, please.
All right, Javier had to step away for just a minute, so we are going to go
Sorry,
ahead.
I'm back.
Ah, he's back. All right. So, it looks to me like what we're doing now is
Okay.
we've identified some targets. The only Dio is up there by himself. That's a little concerning for me, right? Okay, no, he's got
He's got Omar with him.
Chiquito's Creed up there. So really Dakota's by himself. He's providing some overwatch. This is a tactic that we have discussed in Halo. Our Halo teams are 4-man teams, which is Valorant and Overwatch are 5-man teams. Halo's 4-man, and then Apex Legends is trios, so it's 3-man teams. So
Right.
you have to play a little bit different. 5-man team gives you more flexibility.
Playing
for sure.
styles different extremely with the games.
Yes, especially Halo being a high time to kill. That's a game we
Yeah.
focused a lot on this year.
A Halo tactic for this game would just not give it enough.
Some aspects of it work, like Ishmeagle providing Overwatch just then.
Right, yeah.
That's
So-
an aspect that works well.
The Overwatch that you give your team, that helps a lot. Any single bullet you can get pinned on the enemy while your teammate's up there trying to take them out is.
That's why we try to go for that
essential, yeah.
precision rifle along with that heavy LMG, that machine gun.
Miscellaneous items as well as the healing and any grenades.
The batteries,
Right,
the shield
shields.
batteries are
Yes.
are pertinent here. Unlike it, we have shields, so this game is another high time to kill game like Halo, which is nice because that kind of the gameplay between the two crosses over a little bit. Items on this game are far different than Halo, but the battery, being able to recharge, Halo's shields recharge automatically over time, but being able to get behind cover and recharge your shields with that battery immediately, that's a game changer for the way you're going to play this game.
Giving you confidence to go in for the assault as well.
Sure.
Seems like they're making their way down.
We're making our way towards the dome slowly, towards where that's going to go. The gas wall has not come down. They're nowhere near being in any kind of danger right now, so they can kind of. Right now, I would kind of take it slow. These crates being open is a sign that people have already come through here. So you're actually can probably guesstimate that you're following someone who's ahead of you, going also to the same place you're going. So.
Right, yeah.
You can use that to your advantage a little bit.
They're taking the zip line over. Zip lines are very useful, but also scary when you get shot off or knocked off one.
So this is one.
Looks like there's people up in front.
Yeah, during this type of gameplay, this type of strategy, this is where Bloodhound comes in handy. Because Bloodhound's specials and abilities allow for, if they're charged, it allows for Bloodhound to be able to see footsteps.
Right,
and the amount of seconds that they had been there. So you can actually use Bloodhound at this point to chase someone down without them knowing you're anywhere around. You can maneuver yourself and see their steps and flank without them ever knowing. That's where Bloodhound becomes a real strong character to have in your team dynamic.
For sure. That's information on the enemy is always the most valuable. So we have people up there with them.
And as you get closer, Bloodhound special, the
third party up top, that high ground.
Yeah, we're in a bad position here. Their Bloodhound just came in and cleaned up. Again, that's where
seems like our PM team is in a fight as well. Or they were.
Let's switch over to our PM team. That right there, though, is what I was talking about. That Bloodhound player did exactly what we were discussing, and used their abilities to come up from behind and outflank.
So it seems like they're still in.
Yeah, so we're out of the ring right now. Not a good position to be in for a PM team. They need to get moving.
They do. See, they're trying to clean up that.
They're trying to clean up, but every second they stay here, they are. First of all, they're taking damage. Their health is going down. It's not great. And that ring gets farther and farther away, so trying to get back in that ring is going to get harder and harder as they wait. At this point, you can't really wait for your team. You've got to get back in that ring and try to salvage the round.
Correct. This is this is almost like the last chance for them to get back in the fight. They get too caught up. He's using syringes. He's got one left. So
Yeah, we're trying to get this health.
Yeah,
So
he
he's
has to
playing
make it
Octane, so he's got the speed. He could probably get back to the ring, depending on what his shield and health kit looks like right now. It's not looking
Seems
good.
like he's barely too late on that.
Yeah, it's we're crawling now. It's not great. I don't even see the edge of the ring. We may.
No, they're too far gone.
I think we may be too far, or we're traveling the wrong way. I don't know why we're waiting.
They have
here.
a hit marker, waypoint.
Oh, they do have a waypoint up. Good.
We're waiting for our guys.
I don't know why we're waiting for our guys here. We need to go. Waiting on them serves no benefit at this point.
Well, he has a med kit, heals him all the way up. See, it's essential if our guy can get to him in time.
Oh, he's trying to get back. We were knocked down, so we're getting revived right now. I
we're
got
gonna
you.
revive.
I got
And he
you.
has that.
We need to be moving though right now.
Yeah.
So our PM team is doing a bit better now than
Playing
we
a
were.
bit tactically, which is very good. He needs to hit that as soon as.
Yeah, we need to. I get what they're doing here, but we've got to get moving.
I understand, yeah. It makes sense. Okay, he got it just in time.
And he's playing Octane. He needs to. Yep, he's put the boosters on right now, and he needs to get going because he's the only player that's got the legs to get there right now. Okay, we're gonna make it here. We're gonna make it
Very
here.
fast, traveling. That was extremely quick.
Yeah, Octane has got that boost, that adrenaline boost that gets you going and puts the legs on.
Okay, so it seems like
All
our
right, I
guys
can
are
see
making
the
it to
end
the
of it here.
edge.
We're gonna make it here, I think.
He's taking the gun out, getting ready for anyone that could be inside.
We are still at a disadvantage here. Trying to get back to that ring allows for
better positioned players with high ground to
Yep.
take them out efficiently.
Crazy Chef seems to still be outside the ring. He's close. We'll see if he makes it.
He looks like he'll make it for sure.
I think he's going to make
He's
it unless he
sliding
gets
down.
knocked down.
Yeah, no, he's here.
There we go. All right, now
They got to find
first
a
priority
respawn.
needs to be
Positioning?
recharging and positioning. We need to recharge our shields. We need to
working
get
their
some
way
med
around.
packs. We need to hit a syringe. We need to get everything topped back off.
We got a respawn beacon for that teammate.
Do we have one down?
Yeah, we
Delivered a
do.
beacon.
Yeah,
Okay,
El
so El Coconut's coming back up. All right, now
Yeah.
we know this is a fresh spot here. None of these have been open. None of these capsules have been
Right,
open.
so this will give 'em,
hopefully this is a fresh area.
This will give them that time they need and to get their teammate back up and get back to positioning.
Yeah.
Seems as if that gas is coming back on them though, so they got to make a run for it.
I really that gas is going to keep closing in. They need to get some distance between them and that wall, that ring closing in. They're going to have to make some distance to where they can get some breathing room here and set up for another ambush.
Right.
The ambush in this game for this gameplay is going to be key.
Looks like they got a vehicle with them, so
That's ideal. That'll make the movement that much quicker.
right.
Unless you hit a door. We're going to make it? Oh, well,
Oh, yeah.
alright. We made it through.
I'm trying to get that teammate to hop on the.
There we go. Nope. Don't run over him.
Alright, so.
Y'all can probably hear their audio right now. We can't hear their game chat. We've got to lower our audio
It
in
seems
here.
like they've spotted someone not too far ahead of them.
Yeah, now we do have Crazy Chef is playing Bloodhound. He and I have discussed Bloodhound a lot because Bloodhound is my main character.
Right.
So that's the one I'm most proficient with. It's one I know the most about. And I've not unlocked all these characters to play with them either. So Crazy Chef is adept at using those specials for Bloodhound appropriately to be able to.
We see Octane making a run for the circle.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about here. We've got to put some distance between us and that outer ring. So this stops
They're closing
happening.
in.
This puts us at a disadvantage every time.
definitely are closing in, but that gives them just the weakest point.
It's a weak position. Trying to fight that wall at the same time having to deal with opponents. It's a weak position to be in. It's not a position we want to have. We want to
Seems
move
like they
towards
have
the
some
center
type
and
of-
set up an ambush for the other teams that are in that weak position is what we want to do.
Right. It seems like they got a jumping spot over where they can head towards. But
Yeah, I don't know
It
why they're
might-
hugging that ring. This
See,
is
well,
a
there's 12 squads left, so they're probably possibly playing for that time.
They may be
giving
biding their
them-
time to let
yeah.
those other teams self-destruct, sure, and that is a legitimate strategy. I don't think it's the strongest strategy. I
For their
think
position, it might be the best just to hang around until they 100% have to go in. See, they only have a minute left on the clock, so there's not too much they can do.
now that you say that does make a little bit of sense because this is the PM team is they're a little
laid
bit
back.
They're laid back kids,
Yeah.
but they're behind the curve on these first person shooter games. These are not their main games. They don't play a lot of FPSs.
Right.
So
they're just observing the enemy. They're trying to get a safe spot away from them. They're
yeah,
about-
this may be
about
actually a
100
genius strategy for them, knowing that they're coming in from behind on some of the skill sets of these other players that they're playing against.
I'm spectating a guy behind the PM team.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not going to spectate that. That doesn't seem.
Just
well,
one guy.
so this may be a strong strategy for them.
This might be their only strategy.
Well,
considering
being is
how
that
many
they are
squads-
behind behind the curve as far as the
So
skill
they're
set
not-
on this game. That may be a good
Yeah,
idea.
they're not very.
The issue is though they're going to go down to the end and they're going to be playing against the strongest players.
Is, of course, yeah. The end game is definitely the ones who make it on top, the ones who have the better skill, the better aim.
The problem
the
with
health
this strategy
and
that
the
I
gear.
see is that this is a points game. So the time
Right,
that they're
so-
standing back here, this other team is racking up points against them. This is not a last man standing or last team standing. It's all cumulative points. So
Correct, and that makes a big difference in what they're trying to do in this game.
that's where I think maybe this strategy isn't the best for overall points game.
Right. Well, for the basic, just
For
overall-
survival, though, yeah.
Yeah, basic overall. Well, just how to win these games. Usually the last person standing, and that's where that's kicking in on them for them.
Yeah.
But they might not know this is a kill-based game. What the rankings are on.
Right.
So this might just be them relying on the instincts to be the last people to survive.
Yeah.
They got
Pardon me.
a little base set up there.
So we're about to get hit by this wall again. You can watch the map at the top left, and you can kind of see that wall closing in and the safe area, the safe zone where it's going to stop. So we're still hugging this outside ring here.
Definitely, they do have some cover though. They got that the buildings around them.
All right. Well, they got they
Again,
have
third
contact.
party.
Yeah, they're having they got
Team
contact
beside
right now.
and team in front of them.
So that's right there is where exactly what I'm talking about. We had a health hit with that poison ring, and
Right,
immediately that other player jumped in to try to polish off Zernif landing there, and he almost got him too. We had to recharge our battery. We had to get some backup from our teammates, which is what they're there
See,
for.
their positioning is not the best either. They got people. They got to revive one.
Yep.
They have people in front of them, people behind them, right beside them as well.
This is exactly what I was talking about with coming in from a
This is
poor
the-
position, coming in from a position of weakness. When you're hugging that ring, you
Right,
are at a
it's not-
disadvantage.
It's not ideal. See, this was simply a positioning issue.
That was a positioning issue,
It's
100%. And again, leaving it down to the last team, you're coming in with already damaged health because of that ring, because of that poison ring, and then it's easier to polish you off.
Right. Saves are.
Oh, so we're a match still in progress.
Yeah.
Now we did have one of our morning players said that they are spectating, so let's see.
We can go over to.
Let's jump over to his and let's have him spectate. Would you go have Dakota spectate one of the remaining?
Seems like he can't spectate.
Can't spectate?
No.
Okay. That's all right.
That just gives us down to our.
So this gives us a minute to talk here. So let's transition back over to our camera here. So that was an interesting match. The AM team actually went out before the PM team.
So it seems like AM team are very well. They're more experienced players compared to our PM team.
Yes.
AM team are very pushy. They like to push. They like to engage the enemy. If
Yes.
they have that better positioning, they will engage. If they're losing, or like I'm trying to say is their positioning. If they're trying to get a position, they'll engage. Anytime they can get a kill, they will for sure. And our PM team, as we saw, they're very laid back, running around the edge, trying not to get caught up in any fights.
Yeah.
To which there they got third party. So that was a big cleanup for the end game of the third drop.
Yes. Sorry, I'm just looking here to see if we have any.
If you could spectate, it'd be nice.
Well, see if we have any new info here. Where were those stats that I found a minute ago? Do you remember which channel those were in?
Was it end game screenshot on Team Captains?
No.
I couldn't tell you. If you scroll down on
there's
that,
announcements.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'm supposed to be in that coach's deal there, but anyway. So that was an interesting round. I think our AM guys, I think they played a little forward.
Definitely a bit too much.
I think they played a little aggressive.
See, if you remember, if you backtrack to that building they ran into, they had the enemy on top of them,
Yes.
which was a positioning issue as well.
Yes.
They had the people on the same ground floor as them, so that was like their contact, and then
Right.
they get third party from the back.
Yeah, it is. This game positioning is, I would say 80% of this game is positioning.
Absolutely.
They need to, everybody needs to play this game more, learn these maps more, and really learn the strong positions in each quadrant of this map.
Right.
Because each time your drops are going to have different end zones where that
Correct,
dome is going to be, that safe dome is going to be
So
at the end of the game. So you
it's never
really
a
need to know each
guaranteed game.
quadrant. Correct, yeah,
never
it can be
guaranteed.
anybody's game. But if you learn those quadrants and you find the strongest points in all those quadrants, and you can kind of, if you can get there first, you can kind of turn the tides of the game to benefit you a little bit more. So
Yeah. Absolutely. It's just
it looks like they're all able to jump out of that game. It looks like I'm going to actually mute all of this, and I'm going to check the coach's voice channel and see what they've got going on. And I'm going to leave y'all with some music for a minute, and we'll be right back.
I'm trapped, someone let me out of this maze. I feel it in my bones, I'm not strong with me. Lord, is it true? Is this meant to be? Chains around my neck keep choking me. It feels like I keep pulling and I lost the key. I can feel the clock tick inside of me. Wondering how much time has been left for free. Life is like a game, a chance to proceed. Can't you hear the sound of destiny when it goes like? I'll never let you forget. The time is running out, and all your thoughts full of regrets. It doesn't matter nothing, babe, I'm here. Don't leave you all alone, but now you see what makes you blind. Crowded room. Try to find it here to see your blue eyes, darling. Where have you been? Heartbreaks and falling down. How to find a way in the small town, darling. Where have you been? Maybe you should know that life is just a losing game. Feeling all alone, I know it's all your deepest pain. I'll never let you forget. The time is running out and all your thoughts full of regret.
Let's go back to the source, to the root, right back to the cause. Cold nights I thought I wouldn't make it back, but you brought me back through the storm. Like take that back by force. Take them to war, could have been lost and I would have been caught. If it wasn't for your love then I would have withdrawn. Should have been the one to quit, but I'm not what they thought. Now I'm back on course. I think about times that I couldn't find hope, couldn't find peace, got lost in emotions. Times that I would have gone ghost, couldn't retreat, gotta keep on going. I could have been gone, been dead, been done, but no, your love was the motive. Cause I could have gone wrong, but I kept on, but I kept strong, gotta keep on rolling. I've been chasing these dreams, but it's you that gives peace. Could've wound up on the street, what you promised me, you got it and you never leave. Every time that I turn my back for some other love, I get schemed, I get unattached, can we run it back? Cause you promised you're all that I need. But whoa, thank God that you made me whole. Cause I could've been lost and alone and I would've gone rogue, but you wouldn't let go. You broke that mold. Give you control, give you my life and I give you my soul. Living without you is nothing but cold. You're all that I know and I know that I'm better cause you are my hope. I'm done with emotions, done with the brave days, done with the notions that I could've make it from the bottom to the top. That I never be nobody but a wave on the ocean. Cause I've been chosen, now that you've spoken. Done with the shoulda, woulda, could've been involved in.